Hi everybody, it's your old pal Chuck, and I'm back once again with another review. Today, we're going to be taking a look at Dark of the Moon, Voyager class, Sentinel Prime. Here's a big old toy here. There's the bottom right there. It's the front of the box. The toy's been removed. There's a little side here with his technical data and telling you all about MedTech. Here's his spoiler-safe bio. And here's the back. Shows you his robot and vehicle forms and the two modes of the MechTech weapon. But enough of the box. You're here for the toy. Let's zoom in a little here. And here it is. This is a really cool figure. This is a Rhinestaller or something like that fire truck. These are the kind of fire trucks you find at airports. They deal with like when airplanes are on fire or those larger scale type of fires. There is actually some nice detailing in the vehicle mode. Up front here, there's actually a little flip up front hose that can actually shoot water. Not the toy, but I mean in real life. Just go ahead and flip that down. There's the front side view mirrors. These actually help him see not only what's on his side, but also behind him, because clearly he doesn't have a rear view mirror. As you can see, these are made of soft rubber and kind of a little benty. But he also has his MechTech weapon. But what's cool about it is that it's actually attached to the top here as a working hose of sorts. You can rotate on the base. It is a little top heavy, not gonna lie. I'm gonna go ahead and detach it. It pegs in on one. There's a, as you can see on the vehicle, there's a peg here, and it's like a grooved hinge joint. So there's only one way this can peg in to the base. It's kind of neat. You can fold that up. Now his MechTech goes from this, high-powered hose blaster to a weapon that I've heard referred to as his acid cannon. And what you can do is, I'm going to have to use two hands here, as you can, as with all of the Voyagers, you just can rotate his plug to the left, locking it in the open position. I like the way this gun looks. This is really cool. If this is his acid blaster, I'll admit I haven't seen the movie yet. It's kind of neat, especially when you kind of know what he does with it in the movie. But we're going to set this to the side, and we're going to get to the figure, the truck. Transformation is relatively simple. To start, we're just going to come in and separate the sides. While we're here, you can just go ahead. Yes, he is a shell former. Most of his pieces are there. Just can come on in and peg the front into the sides of what will be his cape. You just want to come on up in here and on the back here, and I guess would be called the guardrails or runner guards. Just fold those down and up and off to the side, and you can go ahead and just fold that all the way up now. Next step is you want to come back here, and you're gonna carefully separate what'll be his legs and feet from the back. You then, if you want, can come in here and separate. You're going to hear that word a lot, separate. Separate what will be the cape from his arms. It's pegged in like that. And then on the front here, you're going to tuck in what was that little front bumper, and then bring in the rest of the windshield, roof, and front of the car. Okay, let's go back to his legs and finish those off. It's a fun little, the legs are a fun little transformation. What you're going to do is, there's a side flap here. Just want to take that, unpeg it from the foot, flip it up so it's covering the wheel, bring the foot around, rotate the whole leg, and then you're going to come in underneath and flip what'll be his heel spur out. For those of you who have the leader class Sentinel Prime, this transformation should seem somewhat familiar, although from watching reviews, the transformation of the feet are usually like 3 more steps. So we're just going to bring it down, rotate it, and then flip out the heel. There we go. That one's a little stiffer. And we've got the legs and feet transformed. What you then want to do is come on in here, bring the arms out a little. After you do that, you want to come around to the side here. These front wheels are pegged into his chest, and you just want to unpeg them and fold them out. Okay, I'll do this side first. This side tends to be a little easier. And it rotates in on its own, that it's and it just rolls perfectly into place where it's supposed to go. There we go. And there's the other one. And after you do that, you can go ahead and rotate down what will be his chest piece. Coming back to the arms, you want to just go ahead and rotate the back bar section here. See if I can show you. See if that whole section just rotates up, pegs into place, and then on the side here, there are, let me zoom in a little grooves that the arms will snap into. Right there. Just snap it in. Then we're coming back around the front here. You're just going to take what will be the shoulders, rotate them up, bring the arms down, and then what you want to do is, to finish off the top, there's a tab here on the piece that was joining the arms, and there's a slot in the roof of what was the roof of the car, of the truck, and you're just going to peg that in. Then you can position his cape however you see fit. You know, it's stuff like that is really more up to you. You know, I like it, keep it a little back. Then the final step is the head reveal. See this chest? You're just gonna push it up, and pa-bow! There he is, the great Autobot leader, Sentinel Prime, who's online. Right off the bat, you should notice, compared to other Voyager figures, he is a little smaller. But as we all know, that's how it was for most of the Dark of the Moon Voyagers. That's just cost-related issues. For articulation, his does have full arm rotation. Shoulders can go in and out, bend at the elbow, swivel at the elbow. The legs are on a nice, can go forward, although the wheel does get in the way a little. Ratchet out at the leg, ratchet knee, and of course there's the swivel. He does hold his weapon quite nicely, although I have noticed in some poses the arms are a little loose, especially when the gun is extended. Okay. See what I mean? But really, if you get it in there and bend the elbow a little more, it shouldn't be that bad. He does have light piping, but surprisingly, it's all clear, so it only will make his eyes glow white. In fact, you can actually see my white background a little reflecting through. Great details on the face, but that's about it. He should be on shelves now. You can get him a deal due to the holidays. That's even better. Do recommend picking him up, especially considering the leader class figure a lot of people have issues with in terms of the transformation. For your old pal Chuck and Sentinel Prime, I'll see you next time. I am the key.